Once again, thank you for joining us. We're talking about bail reform. It's back in the spotlight tonight as some state lawmakers are looking to change the legislation yet again following last week's attack on Republican Lee Zeldin, who is running for New York governor.
Yeah, we're going in depth on New York bail policies and talking with your elected officials about what's working and what might need to change. Now, changes to New York State's bail policy took effect in January of 2020. Got rid of cash bail for nearly all misdemeanor and non-violent felony charges. But following pushback from some lawmakers and law enforcement, bail reform was amended just 4 months later. It expanded the list of crimes eligible for bail and took effect in July of 2020. Then, in this year's state budget, the legislature further expanded which crimes are bail eligible, focusing on repeat offenders and gun charges.
Now, this bail reform conversation reignited this past week when the man arrested for attacking Lee Zeldin on stage at a campaign rally was released 6 hours later. You can see in this video, take a look from the event, David Jacobonis walks up to Zeldin. Jacobonis reaches toward Zeldin, who then grabs the attacker's wrist, and several other people help take him to the ground. Police say they haven't found a motive for this attack. Jacobonis was originally released on Friday without needing to post bail. The Class E felony charge he's facing is not eligible for bail under New York law. But Jacobonis is back in custody tonight, now facing an additional assault charge at the federal level. His initial release is drawing sharp criticism from some lawmakers who want to see the bail reform laws amended once again. And today I found out more about what led to his release while speaking with those for and against bail reform.
Today we're here to reiterate our call to Kathy Hochul to repeal cashless bail.
Republican gubernatorial candidate Lee Zeldin calling Monday for a change to New York's controversial bail reform laws. His call comes 4 days after he was attacked while giving a speech near Rochester.
It's going in the wrong direction right now in the state, and it's impacting quality of life for everyday New Yorkers.
State Senate Republican leader Rob Ort is repeating his call for a special session to repeal bail reform.
This has come back up again because you had the attack on Lee Zeldin the other night in Monroe County, and that was not a bail eligible offense.
Although some are blaming the DA in Monroe County for that, saying Sandra Dorley could have charged the suspect with a bail eligible offense. Crystal Peoples-Stokes, who advocated for the current bail reform laws, is one of many questioning the incident in Rochester.
I would say that the gentleman who attacked the congressman the other day, it demonstrated dangerousness. And the DA could have charged it that way, but she didn't.
I spoke with the Monroe County DA's office for clarification on how the charges were filed in that incident. Community Relations Director Callie Marinetti telling me DA Dorley, quote, didn't choose what he was charged with, the police did, and the DA's office deemed the charges appropriate based on the police report.
The idea that somehow there was a conspiracy on how to charge this individual, that flies in the face of any ethics, certainly that a prosecutor would be able to do. And it's a deflection from the fact that someone charged under that crime that used to be bail eligible is today not.
As the debate rages on, the reality is violent crime is up. According to the Buffalo Police Department, there were 47 homicides in 2019, 65 in 2020 during the COVID lockdown, and 67 in 2021.
For those who blame bail reform for that, I would ask them to do a little bit deeper dive and find out how COVID impacted these people's life, both their psychological life and their general life. There's some almost 200,000 people who would have been incarcerated as opposed to still living their life and going to work.
But Ort and others insist bail reform is to blame and say they'll continue to fight to repeal it.
There's got to be a reasonable answer to make sure that, yes, somebody who steals a backpack doesn't sit at Rikers for over a year, but somebody who repeatedly victimizes people, who repeatedly is caught with an illegal weapon, who repeatedly is caught peddling drugs into our community, that person, maybe they should be held without bail.
This is about keeping people safe.
Now, as for the attack on Zeldin, Dorley's office also telling me they reject the notion that's floating around the internet that this was done intentionally for a talking point for Mr. Zeldin's campaign. And Sandra is not an active campaign co-chair. They want to clarify that, but they are friends.